In our supposed peak of civilization, society runs on high adrenaline 24/7. We have access to a consumerist heaven with designer labels and a global cuisine at affordable prices just a click away. Easy credit tempts us into buying things we thought we always wanted, but do we truly need smart technology for every aspect of our lives? This facade of happiness often leads to spiraling debts, family breakdowns, and even suicide. In this loveless world, true happiness seems elusive. But we must ask ourselves, how can we find fulfillment if we perpetuate the suffering of others? In our darkest hour, we must seek to find the light. Plato, in his profound work called The Republic, warned of the dangers of tyranny and offered a visionary blueprint for an ideal society. He saw the dystopian nightmare that unfolded for the majority and dared to present a utopian model that could bring about justice and harmony. In his cave allegory, people of the world are shackled in chains, only seeing shadow projections on the wall they face. The apparent world, captivated by the illusions but superficial realities, yet conditioned to believe it is the real truth. It took a brave soul who turned around and was freed and faced the fire, and initially, though dazzled, found it difficult to cope with the reality. He was blinded by the brightness outside the cave, but realized the objects are the true forms of things, and understood that the shadows he previously thought were real were mere imitations. He was freed, but altruistically returned to the cave to share his newfound knowledge with the others. They were still comfortable in their ignorance and rejected his claims and considered him insane. They were still content with the shadows, unwilling to see and unwilling to accept the existence of a higher reality. The cave represents the world of appearances today, the neon lights, and all that glitters is not gold. The journey of the freed prisoner symbolizes the philosopher's quest for knowledge and enlightenment. It highlights the challenges we face when we try to awaken others to the truth and the resistance encountered when challenging commonly held beliefs. Therefore, in its essence, the Republic serves as a roadmap to a divine just state, where a chosen leader guided by the divine governs with wisdom and fairness. In this state, every individual deserves the basic necessities of life: shelter, transportation, healthcare, and of course, education. It is a place where people come together like bees in a hive, devoid of selfish ambition, ready to devote themselves to this just cause. Plato envisioned a society organized into distinctive groups, each playing a vital role. The producers, including farmers, craftsmen, and artisans, contribute to the well-being of a society and are rewarded with fulfillment of their desires and support from the community. The warrior class, noble and courageous, ensure the protection and security of the state. And lastly, the guardians, driven by truth and selflessness, serve as civil servants and governors, managing the affairs and resolving any disputes. A society not ruled by money. The concept of justice in Plato's vision is for individuals to recognize their place in society with all their needs fulfilled. In such a state, the need for money diminishes as everyone performs their duties out of love and service. This eradicates the fear of falling into debt slavery and fosters a society based on common ownership, devoid of envy, theft, and personal attacks. And at the helm, the philosopher king of the divine just state is the man who reigns. He is humble yet wise. The leader embodies divine attributes and possesses profound spiritual and political knowledge. Infallible from his desires and tyranny, the philosopher king effectively manages the people, understanding their individual nuances and bringing out the best in each and every one of them. His leadership is akin to a doctor who provides the bitter cure sometimes, not the sweet shop owner who offers temporary satisfaction. To truly manifest the divine state, we must die to our individual selves and embrace the collective consciousness and purpose. This transformative journey allows our power of wisdom and discernment to flourish, enabling us to serve the superstate and the philosopher king wholeheartedly. It is through this self-transcendence that the kingdom of heaven can truly be realized on earth, as the will of the one true God is realized. And the kingdom of God is a true legacy we can leave for future generations on earth, a world where harmony and security prevail. As the prophet Jeremiah told us, "O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself, that is not in man who walks to direct his own steps." So let us embrace the wisdom of reviving the true sovereign and state by acknowledging that the kingdom of God is within our hearts, and we can dismantle the reign of Satan's kingdom, following and obeying the command of the philosopher king of our age, Abba Sadik, from him is peace. As Plato said in Book 5 of the Republic, there will be no end to the troubles of states or of humanity itself, till the philosophers become kings in this world, or till those we now call kings and rulers really and truly become philosophers themselves, and political power and philosophy thus come into the same hands.